Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a refrigerator and pantry organization video. I absolutely love organizing spaces and just making them more efficient, especially in the kitchen, because I just feel like it makes cooking more fun and it really allows you to see what you have so food does not go to waste. So I did a video like this I think a year ago, if not longer, and the reason I'm redoing it is because we have gotten a new fridge since then. Our last fridge totally conked out on us, so we have a side-by-side fridge now and not a French door fridge, so it's definitely a different space to work with. We've had it for a while, but I just haven't gotten to like really organizing it in a way that seems efficient for us. So we're gonna do that today, and we're also going to do the pantry. I feel like the pantry is a space that just always gets away from me for some reason. So we're gonna hop in today's video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and let's get into it.
So starting with the fridge, it really isn't that bad. It just definitely could have a little more organization to it, and also I could play around with the shelf height a little bit. Our door could definitely use some purging as far as our condiments, but I wanted to share these amazing glass canisters that I got at the Dollar Tree to help me organize the fridge and pantry. So they had two sizes, one taller size and one shorter size. It's a twist off top, and they are perfect for storing so many different things and only $1 each. So I'm gonna get started on washing and chopping up my produce. This just makes my week easier when things are ready to go, easy to grab. So I really like these jars. I like the heights that they come in because you can kind of play around with which produce item you want to put in each one, and they have really just made my life easier in terms of cooking or putting a snack together for the kids, just because everything is ready to go, and I feel like my produce has lasted a lot longer being stored this way. So once my canisters are full, which is just one of the most satisfying things to see, I just feel like it's so aesthetically pleasing, but also you know how organized everything is and how much easier your life is going to be. But once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and take out everything from the fridge, give it a good wipe down, and then figure out kind of where I want the shelves to be and where I want everything to go. So I decided to designate a shelf to most of our produce that goes in these canisters, and then I also designated a shelf for leftovers, and I adjusted the shelf height because our leftover area doesn't need a ton of height. On this shelf, I decided to dedicate it to cheese and deli meat. This is an area we use often, especially Matt because he's making lunches for work every day. So I wanted this shelf to be easily accessible and organized. These plastic bins are from Amazon, by the way. I'll link them down below if I can find them. And then I had a little bit of extra space, so I decided to add our extra milk there because we have so much milk that we go through each week and it doesn't all fit in the door. So the top shelf I dedicated to kind of like breakfast items like spreads and the kids' yogurt, and then this bottom drawer I designated to certain breads and tortillas that I wanted to last a little bit longer. And then I had some more produce that I needed to put somewhere, so I decided to put it in this drawer here, and I love these clear canisters, they fit perfectly. But after that I moved on to our drawer of the fridge and just gave it a good wipe down, went through our condiments, put the eggs up top, and just kind of purged what was expired, what we don't really use, what was basically on empty.
I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. And I always be around when I need some loving, baby.
So that is it for the fridge. I love how it turned out. I love that everything is clear. You can just see exactly what you have. It just makes my life that much easier in the kitchen. So now we're going to move on to the pantry, which has some storage baskets that I've had from Target for quite some time. I do like these a lot. They come in different heights and they do store a lot, but I just have so much stuff in here. There's definitely things I could purge and definitely things I could better organize. So we are going to get started on the pantry now by clearing most everything out. After I cleared out the pantry and purged quite a few items, I got some more of the glass canisters from Dollar Tree and started filling those up with random items, candy, baking items like rice and pasta, and I just love how this turned out. I feel like everything is just easily seen and a lot more fresh when it is stored like this. Something that I really wanted to do was add labels to my canisters just because I do like the way that it looks, and I feel like it's just easier to identify certain baking items. So I got these chalkboard labels from Joann's, and these are great because you can erase what you write and rewrite something else once you add something else to a canister, and they just look really, really nice. once my canisters were full and labeled, I decided to start adding things back into the pantry, like this nice can organizer. I love that it's tiered. I got this from Target, and it just saves space and you can really see what you have. These storage baskets from Target that I mentioned earlier are perfect for snacks or storing bread or chips, and the fact that they come in different sizes just is awesome because not all food fits the same, but I really do like these as snack baskets for the kids, and it's easy for them to just reach in and grab something for snack time. I also got these clear canisters from Target as well. They're a bit more pricey, but they're not as pricey as some other airtight containers. And that is it for the pantry. I love how it turned out. I feel like we have a lot more room to add even more stuff, but I kind of like that there's not a ton of clutter in here because that was stressing me out before, but I feel like it looks a lot better. And again, this just helps things run a little bit more efficiently and food doesn't go to waste.
So that is it for today's refrigerator and pantry organization. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspired you to organize one of your spaces just to make your life a little bit easier, and hopefully you enjoyed the more affordable options for organizing your spaces. With all that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.